What's up, dudes? Welcome in, welcome in. Trio, Keith, Silver. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Just getting booted in now. Having a look here. I think I know exactly what I'm going to start with today, but just making sure I have a good handle on it. We're going to probably start with the log grapple, because I think that's the one I can make the most progress on. So we'll see. I think I have it all ready to go, all set up. I just have to do some UV fixes mostly. That's really the issue. So it should be pretty easy to solve for the most part. So we'll start there. Get moving. I'll give you guys just a couple more minutes here to get piled on in. I did screw up and schedule the stream for the wrong time today, but yeah, scary at 70. I bet, Keith. I bet. Hey, you haven't messed with the log grapple at all in a while, have you? I feel like it was just me working on the log grapple pretty much. Hello, say hi to Brazil. Hey, hi Brazil. How are you guys doing over there in Brazil? Cannot remember. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, should be good. Should be nice. I think I'm ready to go. So, do monitor share. So what we had going on here with this log grapple is, you see how weird it looks in game? Like, it looks like it's like there's stuff just kind of like weird shadows, that kind of stuff going on. We're going to try to fix that. So let's start with that. So I'm just going to do a file import. I'll grapple UV fixes. And we're going to do create a transform group. Oh, my day was all right. Wasn't too bad. Go and grab all of this stuff. Now we can, from there, actually, before we pile everything into the transform group, what I want to do, line the transform group up with the other one. So that way we have kind of a 0 point, if that makes sense. When I start rotating stuff and everything, it all kind of stays the same. Something like that. Maybe a little more. All right, so now we should be able to grab all this stuff, throw it straight into this transform group. So now we can rotate it, set this to 0, slide it forward. We actually pretty much confidently know, and what we can do here real quick, just to confirm our scale is right, is if we open up this, do the same thing, we can try to get our scale exactly how we want it. I'll have an idea roughly anyway of how I need to scale it. So we'll do create transform group. Work on the tractor. Legacy, I can't right now. Keith's doing a bunch of the wheel stuff. We're trying to get I want to try to get some of the attachments done. Import. We're gonna do same thing. Log grapple UV fixes. I am concerned though, because I'm seeing log grapple UV fixes and log grapple UV fixes too. Let me delete that real quick, just because that might not be right. No, that's actually loader forks. Duh. That's fine. Yeah, and set the transform to be roughly center here. Doesn't have to be perfect, but would make my life a lot easier if it's close. Yeah, something like that. And then slide this back over. So this just gives us a rough idea on the scale. Want this to be 180, 0. Good old tactical. So there's only so much I can do. One person. Keith's got some stuff he's trying to take care of too. I'm not trying to make excuses for myself or nothing. I'm just... Keith's got some stuff he's working on with it. Got some stuff I'm working on with it. And we're working as a team trying to get some stuff done. So about like that. So this should give us an idea on the scale. So 1.057 is what the scale needs to be. Now if we go back into here, 1.057, 0.057, 0.057. All right. So now basically we just need to swap out everything in the main with everything in here. So we have all of this stuff. Just open up all these groups. So these are cylinder pins. These are just a visual item. They don't actually need to do much. We'll keep those off to the side for now. I need to open up this as well. That's a component. Okay. D Brown, welcome in. How you doing, man? Yeah, I tell you what, freaking. Really, what we should do is have go ahead and have Legacy start doing all this work. That sounds like a great idea. So that's going to be the main component. So this is going to be, we need to rename frame lower to grapple main. Grapple underscore main. And then the back piece is going to be the frame. Grapple underscore frame. And add this into this group. Grapple main, grapple frame. So this is going to get replaced with this. It's going to get replaced with that. Attach joint, grab joint, moving parts. Yeah. And then frame top. This is going to get renamed. Grapple. Hey, Nina, how you doing, man? Underscore top. So this piece here, we're basically replacing with the other one. Quick attach pins. Yeah, not a big deal there. I actually forgot to include those on the original. Or Halim did, one of us. Somebody did. Grapple rod knuckle. Which is going to be same thing as it's going to be cylinder rod. Change this to be grapple or rod or Knuckle. Timed me out last night, Jix. Grapple ram. Grapple underscore ram. Okay, so now we can go up here. We're gonna control H, control H. Basically just gonna hide some stuff until we get it up here. So grapple top, go ahead and drag that up into here. Grapple ram. Okay, I did have that separated, so this is going to be grapple rod knuckle. Okay, so this one's just grapple rod, and then grapple rod. All right. So we can go into that group. The other thing we can do is add our pins to that group. Pins rod is going to be part of this. Just therapy kicked your ass. That sucks. That sucks. Cylinder pins for the RAM. These basically don't move. They're just a static. LC 450 Z-axis. Welcome in. How you doing, man? I don't have a visual component group. I might just make one. Because they don't really move, so they don't really need to be a part of anything. At least these pins don't. And the quick attach pins in the back. Let me just do a create transform group. We're gonna call this visuals. Throw this into visuals. Do these quick attach pins into visuals. And then visuals can really kind of grow just about anywhere. Log grapple main, I guess. We're gonna move it down one. I think I can do that without having any issues. Try and bend your leg in weird ways. That sucks, dude. So now the one problem we're gonna have is that grapple main yeah, it is an issue. Grapple frame's not a big deal. We can just go ahead and control H that one. Move frame up into that group. I don't know what to do about that, to be honest with you. Well, because if I hide that, oh, is it actually hiding? It's hiding. Oh, it's really just hiding the visuals. Okay, so drag the visuals out of there. Move this grapple frame down. Then put it in grapple main. Move this group down. Move this one up. Okay. So then hide this one. Hey, Joe. How you doing, buddy? This is just my way of trying to make sure I'm doing everything right here because we are replacing a bunch of stuff. I want to make sure we get it right. Trucking around California. Oh, that's cool. Having a good time? It is California, so I suspect I know the answer to that, but our grapple fittings, we're gonna put that on with the RAM. Grapple RAM. All right, here we go. I think I can start clearing out some of these old groups. It should be okay. Shouldn't have any issues, I don't think. I'm hoping I transferred everything over nicely. Triple top. Dynamic mount trigger, that stays. That's not a big deal. We'll see. I feel like there's probably a good chance I screwed it up, but 101, so it's a nice scenic route. Yeah, that's cool. At least you get some scenic routes. All right. So there we go. That should be all transferred over. Now we need to go in and do our all of our little stuff. The other problem is that the main component's probably too big now, so what we can do is just go ahead and drag the whole thing out and then take the main component and try to shrink it up. Even though it doesn't really want to be shrunk for some reason. Okay. Well, let's just leave it like it is for now. If we have to replace the main component later, we have to replace the main component later. All right. I would bet re-zeroing this would be a good idea. But I don't know. We need to go in and move some of our zeros for sure. It's calling that 0. That's not really 0. If that wasn't obvious. Let me do our cast receive tangents, all that stuff real quick. And we'll probably also have to go ahead and tell everything like where what the color masks are. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I meant to tell you guys the other day, me and Mistac decided on our honeymoon destination. Pretty excited about it. We're gonna do the basic thing and go to hit up Myrtle Beach, so we're both looking forward to that. I'll probably go ahead and throw it out. Like, any donations between now and the wedding are pretty much going straight to that. So, if anybody's feeling generous, sure Mistac would appreciate it. It'll probably buy her a shirt or something in Myrtle Beach. Or even gas to get there, snacks along the way, that kind of stuff. So, Breakpoint right now, dude, that's cool. I like Breakpoint. Breakpoint's a good game. That's a fun one. All right. So now we have to do our gloss. Gotta remember where I gotta go for this. So local games, Steam library, Steam apps. Beach Safari. Yeah. Yeah, I love the. I've been to Myrtle before, but it's gonna be fun going with Miss Tech. Me and her have never really left the state together, and that's crazy because we've been together for a long time. We've never really had a good vacation, so it's gonna be very nice to get out. Very nice to get away. Something we've really sucked with, if I'm being honest. There we go. We're on gloss. You go specular. You go to normal. Go default normal. And then we'll come back into the custom shader menu in a minute. We gotta do the same thing for this. Gloss map is specular. You guys might have to give me a second to rip my hoodie off. I'm getting a little warm here. Specular. No, I did that wrong. Normal. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Here we go. Yellowloft Tiger King owns Myrtle Beach Safari. Yeah, we got quite a few different spots picked out down there that we want to hit up, for sure. It's we want to do Ripley's Museum and the Wax Museum and all that stuff. It should be fun. Probably gonna take a day, hit Charleston while we're down there. Should be cool. Should be a good time. I'm doing this completely backwards. I got myself all distracted. Gloss. Normal. It would be, for sure, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're gonna try to do as much stuff as we possibly can, we've decided. Like I said, any donations will go a long way towards that. We're very excited about this. It's all set up right, yeah. I think the only thing I might have screwed up is material name. Might have to go fix that. The Ace Modding, I'm talking about me and my fiance are taking our honeymoon down there in September. We're getting pretty excited about it. We decided this week that's what we're hitting up. I'm in Ohio, unfortunately. Get in contact with Doc. Yeah, man. If you could, you could hook me up with something, man. I'm up for it. Shader source, vehicle shader. It would definitely be cool to have something like that to surprise Miss Tack with, dude. Could you imagine? Born in Ohio. Color mask. Shader source. I gotta remember what the color is I'm supposed to use for this. We've got connections in the exotic pet trait. Yeah. Why am I struggling? It's down here. Vehicle shader. Variation. Color mask. Bronchitis sucks. Yeah, I believe it, man. I believe it. So this is going to be color mask 2. This is one we have to edit for sure. Or color matte 1. Set this to like 1 or 0. 0. 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Why is that not changing? If you see my code, why is Streamlabs timing people out? Like, chill your shit, Streamlabs. I'm not worried about that. Oh, I wonder if it did that because it's under a group with it. Oh, it might have. I might have to change that. Let me go into grapple top here and see if I can. Why are none of these colors changing? I might have to throw it in game and see what happens. PC. It's been a long time since I played it on PC, but... Oh, cool, cool, cool. Thanks, Joe. I don't know why it's like... acts like that sometimes. Yeah, we're definitely going to tweak some of the locations on some of this stuff. It's probably going to act kind of funny in game, I bet, but... let's go try it and see what happens. I got a feeling everything's going to move pretty funny. Let's go into the mod desk. Oh, not the mod desk, duh. The XML. I just need to double check my positions on everything. So we go grapple main. Oh. It's gonna be oh. Should all be the exact same. The only thing that really changed is I added in a visual component. If we go... Really, that's under grapple main, so I shouldn't really change anything. So attacher joint should still be the same. What was that still? Yeah, everything's still the same. Should be anyway. Let's go see if it works at all in game. Please don't break. Whole thing's gray now. Colors aren't changing. The locations are all wrong. Okay. But I'm optimistic. There's probably some stuff here to fix, but I'm optimistic. And need a skid steer. At least for now. Yeah, all my shadows look a million times better, don't they? So there's still some stuff to fix, but all the shadows look better. Everything still moves. Just a bunch of positions need tweaks. I can live with that. And cylinders actually move right. That's workable. The only problem is some of the root joints are moving. Must have fixed that one. You think so? Well, all this stuff was wrong before because of the stupid freaking UV fixes, where like all the shadows look weird. Keith, you know what I'm talking about? So now it's just a bunch of position fixes. Gonna have to fix it in Streamlabs. Okay, I can do that. Give me 2 seconds here. Streamlabs dashboard. Two seconds. I can't see chat, so bear with me. Mod tools. Bird protection preferences. I gotta turn off default blacklist. Roblox, is this for console? What map is this? We'll still get you timed out though. I don't want to hear shit about Roblox. 1025 2 wheels. That sounds about right. Okay. Yeah, somebody say Roblox real quick, will ya? Grapple rotation. Honestly, I thought that was pretty good. Roblox. ROBLOX. Yep, there he goes. Haha. Assholes. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. That's funny. Grapple hydraulic reference. This one's gotta move. Why is everything now wanting to move? What's going on? Is everything like locked for some reason? Yeah, you're safe, Keith, but can't do anything about you. Keith, do you have any idea why I can't move some of this stuff? Like, I'm grabbing the arrow and I can't. Oh, I can. It's just snappy as all get out. What is up with that? What's happening there? Turn off snap. Oh. Yeah, you're right. I wonder how I had snapping turned on. That's weird. Anyway, okay. Main account, you have a timeout. Really? Should have only timed you out for a second. Oh, Keith timed you out. Freaking Keith. Friggin' Keith. Fingers. So rude. Fingers. Sorry. This guy. Hydraulic punch. Do I need to like aim this thing? I assume. Why is this being weird now? I guess that's probably why. I don't know. 1025. That's 525 horsepower. Oh my goodness. That sounds like exactly what we needed. Hydraulic joint. Let's grab the RAM and the fittings and drag those out. Move this down, move it over. Yeah, do like an insane 2,000 horsepower or something, but like we also need, I want to do the try to find like the 9RX engine specs and do it. I think that'd be a good one. That actually makes some sense. I mean, not really, but grapple hydraulic reference. I don't know what this point is supposed to be. If I'm being honest. I'm just gonna stick it like here. This one I'm sure needs to be moved. There. Positive that needs moved. Which means this will need moved again. However many times it takes to get that right. Try to scale this thing down a little bit. Why can't I do that? Why is that acting like it's locked? Yeah, I guess it's not really the end of the world right now, but I don't think I need that transform. All right, let me try that. F12 reload. I broke the cylinder completely. How did I do that? Well, I'll tell you what, let me get the colors working and we'll leave the leave the hydraulics for later. Because I don't know what I'm doing with that at all. Do the lines at least look like they're plugged in right? Yeah, so that's cool. Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. Hydraulic joint, I don't know. So I probably need to rotate those so that way they actually point the same direction as the cylinder, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't get that one. Beyond me. Those were moving right. Tell you what I should do is actually move this pin into the grapple group or at the bottom. That might help some things. Although maybe not. I did save that, right? Reload. Yeah, that moved it. So now that pin's actually part of the top and not the bottom. That'll help with a couple things at least. Yeah, it's gonna need some modification. I'll tell you what. Let me check the XML because there might be something in there about it. Make this like negative and negative 50. Just opening up the parameters a little bit. Ooh, I need to check something real quick because I might have just made some money on some bets. Basketball game just ended. I think I did all right. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. I think I just check out my FanDuel real quick. Oh, I didn't. What? So Jimmy Butler did his part, but the Boston Celtics did not. Typical. I hate betting on Boston because they're so inconsistent. Yeah, Jimmy Butler had his 35. I needed freaking Jason Tatum to go for at least freaking 35, which I mean he had a 50 booger the other day and couldn't do it. So it's like that goes way too far. I don't know what's going on there. It's like bouncing backwards. I don't know what's up with that. I can't even see. I think I got the max right. I just need to get the min right. Negative, make it 0. See how much that lowered it. Well, I just stopped the top. Okay. So this needs to be the higher number. And make this one like 0. I'll reload. Seems alright. Just go ahead and make that like 20. See how that looks. Yeah, like 18 will do it. 17, something like that. Yeah, now it's not colliding with anything. See what I'm trying to go for there. Sandman Lee, I'm guessing it's you on Facebook or... Sorry, I'll call you out, I'm assuming. Yeah, we gotta figure out what the actual axis point is now. Be the trick. But for now, let's go work on the... I want to get the color working. I don't know what's going on with that. Because I have color masks set up. Adjusting this should be changing that. top. Color mask. All right. Yeah, give me a little bit here. I need to figure out what's going on with this. Because I don't know why. This is showing as gray. It really shouldn't be. Adjusting color mat 0 should really be changing this. Like it should be massively changing the color here. I don't know why it's not. Modders, anybody have any idea? Anybody know what would be up with that? I have gloss map, normal map set. If I take those off, does that help? Yes, actually it does. So now if I go adjust these numbers, does it change anything? No, it does not. Huh. That's weird. Oh, I mean, it's getting there. It's just I need to figure out what is the deal with the color. I don't know why it's not allowing me to change it. It really should be. I wonder if it's because of the naming. I really do. Which would suck if it is, because that's a bitch to go fix. If I drag frame out of there, put frame down here on its own. Metal black. Color mat 1. If I make this 0.9, no. I don't know. That's weird, man. Huh. Any modders hanging out in chat? Force said that. Yeah, right. I hate to move on to another attachment if this isn't the issue. But I think I'm going to for now. I'm just gonna save it for now. It's stuck gray. If that's what it is for the moment, then it is what it is for the moment. Either way, the UV fixes are done. Just needs to get the colors right and get the cylinder right. And then this one will be on its way. All the rotations, all that stuff. That we can figure that out in a minute. Let's move on to a different attachment. Just stick this kind of over here out of the way for now. Let's do probably the weight real quick. Just grab a small tractor. Not mine because it doesn't work yet. We need a weight. Make sure all this stuff is right. I'm pretty sure I have all this stuff exactly the way I want it. I'm pretty sure this guy is like damn near perfect. It's just going to be getting the pins right now are showing up as like an awful chrome color. I'll have to figure that out. Let's go. Let me go take a whack at something. Joe, if I knew, I'd tell everybody. I don't know. No idea. Delete that. Wait, maybe not. I don't want to do that yet. Let me go bump into here real quick. Okay, that's all there. Just click into the pins and see if we can't see anything. Nope, all that should be there. We tried just getting rid of this stuff. It's really annoying because I have something chrome already in here. Yeah, things just kind of happen as I get done. Like that's the best way to describe it. When it's done, it's done. That being said, I still have to wait for Giants to do their thing, and then I gotta wait on this and that to happen, and it's a nightmare. There's no way to even guess. So, I mean, heck, the main thing is me getting my side of things done, and that takes a lot of time. Fuck if I know when that'll be done. It's unfortunate, but that's how it works. So these are showing up great too, interestingly. I think these are something I ported over myself as well. So I'm wondering if I did something wrong in my UV process. But these are showing up as gray. Because I don't really have an answer for why they are what they are right now. Even coming in here and changing this stuff isn't really doing anything. Well, I just made him a color mask. Hang on. Might be onto something there. I don't know why they're a color mask, actually. So this is color matte 0. So let's just use like color matte 1 for these. No, it's still not adjusting. Made it black. Is that a good compromise? Would we consider that to be a good compromise? I don't know. Or is that something else I screwed up? Because now it looks like the bottom pins almost do look chrome now. Let me try to save it and see what it's looking like in game. Index not found, supports. What's up with that one? Yeah, I mean, they're just straight up showing up as black. What is that? That almost looks like a leather. It's not that they're black. It looks like a leather. I had to have exported those as the wrong material. I don't know. I don't know what is going on there. Because the pins are fine. Few dual. Oh yeah, yeah. We're doing some crazy tires. Don't worry. Here, I'll show you one. Keith sent me a picture earlier of a cool tire option. Open. There you go. That's the kind of thing you guys are hoping for. Some freaking LSWs on this thing. Said Keith will take care of our tires. We should be all good. Tech made everything great. Tech made something leather apparently. I don't know how the hell I did that. Apparently I need to be fired. Anyway, let's just make sure the rest of the thing works. Index not found support, so I'll have to figure out that error. Not sure what's up with that one. And some weird UV fixes. And color does work on the main component, so that's fine. Tires or tired? Both. It spawns into the world space facing the wrong direction, but it's fine. It's like floating. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? I had all this stuff working, I swear. I swear I had all this working. What the hell is your problem now? Attach your joint. Reference node. Yeah. See, all these are in the right spot. So, everything here is set right. Frame is set right. Like, dude, I don't know. I feel like everything is right, man. I don't know. XML. 21. No. No. This down here. Attach joint is 0, 0. Top reference node is 0, 1. Trailer attach joint is 0, 2. So that's all fine. That's the error. Found that already. That's fine. Go try that now. Should at least take care of my error. Nope. Just presented another. Why? Also, my pins are showing up right. Those are showing up galvanized. My hardware is showing up. Looks like leather or something. I screwed something up with the UV on those. I'll have to fix that. Why is this doing this? Halim is... I wish I could tell you exactly. I know he's got a lot of stuff going on. Let me put it that way. Okay. I see. No, I don't actually see. I don't really understand that at all. I'm guessing it's something to do with the 0 point. I would be willing to bet if I made a new transform group, and if I just kind of sat it like a normal spot, like here, distance to ground, that might be part of it. But I'm actually willing to bet this will fix it too. Support. If I take this base group, throw it in here, and delete support, and just move this up. Something's up there. Why am I screwing this up? Why do I feel like I can't see the whole thing there? Because I can't. Okay, so take support, make it part of the main component. Take base, drag that into support. Delete that. Just so you're down. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. So now support should be there. Let me try that. See if that helps. That did help. See what I mean about like stupid errors? Some errors are just ridiculously stupid. Just double check that. Yeah. Some things are just ridiculously stupid. The fact that they fixed that is honestly irritating as hell. But whatever. Okay. So now it's really just going and fixing that hardware for UV. And I got rid of all the errors. I mean, like, yeah, dude, main component errors can literally, like, suck me. I'm good on all that crap. That is somebody else's problem from now on. I do not touch those. That's easiest way to get me to rage quit modding is freaking main component errors, I swear. Yeah, that's where I'm at with that. You're just the wrong way. See it, but that's the thing is like, how do you know that? Because it doesn't exactly tell you which way it has to be. It's so annoying. Rear weight. If I go into now UV editing, hit tab on these, we will find that they are approximately there, which is probably approximately the wrong spot. That and that are there. That is there. What is the difference? Is it possible I read the Mantrid site wrong? Give me 2 seconds here. Because I'm pretty sure I did this right. No, I didn't. I'm just in completely the wrong spot. I have no idea why. I need to go down one. It is in leather. Straight up. Leather. So that's galvanized metal there. We'll double check the pins just to make sure that they're in galvanized metal, which they're not. Galvanized metal, there we go. Yeah, that should all be better. And I actually didn't like the pins on these guys, if I remember right. I wanted to change those to something else. Right away. Could have sworn I already did this in another stream, to be honest with you, but apparently not. Actually, I am going to leave them, because if not, that's going to leave me a lot of stuff to do. Arrow is always in direction of travel. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Let me flip around to this other side. I'm planning on doing a farm build. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I'm probably just going to use it on every single farm build I ever do in the future, if that makes sense. That's, I mean, kind of what it was for, right? Sport i3D. This one, 2 mods. It's going to be rear weight pins, all caps. And go back into here. It's big again. File, import. Rear weight pins. Just for this and all the equipment. I mean, he should be. Much crap as he gives me. Yeah, Lord knows that ain't happening though. Okay. So we have. Let me go in here and let's do all this stuff real quick just to make sure it actually works. Gloss map. Specular. Normal. Make sure this shit doesn't look like leather again. Vehicle shader. Color mask. There we go. Those all look right now. And then the top pin. Fuck is the top pin? Did I not UV that right? Apparently not. Top pitch pin. Delete that. Probably the left and right pin are non-existent as well. You know what? I don't even care. I'm gonna get this right. Get this one piece exactly where I need it to be. And a little bigger. Slide it back in a little bit. We're almost there. Getting close. It's hard to tell. Let me hide the hardware. And let's just try to just tweak it by eye here. No, it needs to go further back. And then it needs to go up a touch. Something like that. I don't know why the top pin's looking like that, though. Probably something I screwed up, I'm sure of it. That all looks pretty good, though. Let's go fix this top pin real quick. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Top pin. Tab. UV. Smart UV project. Okay. UV editing. Move right to there. Call it galvanized. Done. Back in the layout. I just want this. File. Export. i3D. Wait, pin 1. File. Import. Back up here. Pins 1. Hey, there's a pin. Currently it's looking kind of chrome. That's fine. Cast, receive, tangents, gloss. There we go. Back digging through files. Games. Data. No. Roaming simulator. No. I'm in the wrong thing. I need to go Steam library. Steam apps. Common. S22. Data. Shared. Specular. Normal. Shader source. Vehicle shader. Color mask. Color mask. There we go. Morning, Eric. How you doing, buddy? And then let's go hide this freaking top pin. And then move our new top pin into its spot. Somewhere around there. Obviously do have to make it bigger. Scale it up. Of course, the location's being off, screwing me. There we go. And we have to slide it back the one way more than the other. So that way at least a little bit. And how's that looking? Pretty much better. I mean, this pin's still off a little bit. This one could be a little bit bigger still, too. That's part of it. hard to get these freaking pin size right. That looks better. Might have to make it a little bit shorter this way, but there we go. That's better. All right, now we just got to go throw these pins into the right category. So I'm just gonna we're just gonna rename this one hardware again. Hardware. Move up. Move up. Move down. Move down. Down, and then just delete these two. And that should be working now. Should have everything the right color in game. Open it up. No, they're still the wrong material. Why are they still the wrong material? Do that again. Yeah, I know I just saved that. I might have to back out of the game and come back in. I shouldn't have to though, right? Let me back out, come back in. If this is done, then this will be the weight literally pretty much perfect. Whatever minor bug fixes we do along the way. And that's one mod completely done and out of the way, and I can almost send it out to you guys to test if you wanted to. It needs dirt and wear masks. Some main component collisions. But even then, I mean, it's pretty much good, to be honest with you, because it's not like the collisions are that bad. They're off a little bit for sure, but they're not tragic by no means. And yes, everything is now kind of a galvanized look. I feel like this pin's wrong. If it's just one pin, though, to be honest, I don't know what I can't tell. It might be okay. Ooh, a little bit of floating there. Let me see if I can't tweak that just a hair. On the hardware. There's just a little bit of gap in between there and there. Yeah, I see it now. Can't tell if there's any there or not. It doesn't look like it. Let me save that, try it. Pretty positive I saved that, but still floating a bit there. You just stretch it just a hair. We'll double check our trailering and stuff too, just to make sure I can still hook up the trailers, but I'm pretty sure this should be this fixed. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Why are my changes not showing up in game? It's such a minor change too, like I should really be showing. I am also noticing the weight is kind of glitching into the support bracket now as well. Should absolutely not be. Just do one of those, see if that fixes it. No. Apparently none of my changes are occurring in game right now for some freaking reason. Lord knows why. I'm just gonna buy it and live with it for now. If I go reload, that's still wrong. We gotta fix that. This tractor feels so damn fast right now. Ooh. He just sent me another cool picture. You guys want to see? Want to see? Want to see? It's not glitching anymore, is it? At least not the pins, like those are lined up right? Yeah, I don't see any gap there. And tiny gap there. Nobody will ever notice. We gotta fix the attachment. That's the biggest thing. This out of my face. There we go. Yes, please. All right. Let me pop this open. Why it's showing so small. It's gonna look kind of fuzzy, but there you go. You get the idea. Look at that thing. Looking like a little beast, ain't it? LSWs on it. That is sick. That is freaking sick. Yeah. We gotta figure out why this thing is like floating. What is wrong with this thing that it wants to? Let me go save this real quick. Close out this tab. Close. Close this. I don't have any XML open right now. It's just this one. Call it whatever. It still. Yeah, I know. But it looks cool. Goes like crap. I'll bet. No 23 horsepower motor. Where is... I need to figure out why this thing is showing up so high. Because it's not making a whole lot of sense. I don't know why the attacher joint is screwing with me right now. It's calling on top reference node. I mean, I guess get rid of that. See what happens. Yeah, I don't know why this thing's floating. Why it's jumping all the way up there. And the arms of the tractor aren't interacting with it at all. Doesn't make much sense. It's just about got to be something to do with the main component or something. Let me move this way out, see if that affects anything. It does. Let me start with that. Compared to box blade, yeah. That's what I did when I did it to begin with, but for some reason now it's acting stupid. It's like it's not taking where this position is seriously at all, for some reason. That's making it higher. Too high. A lot of guess and check. Oh, that's close. That's close. Now we're getting it to respond at least a little bit. All right, and then the top reference node. It's just straight up not caring about where I put in the top reference node, is it? No, it's not listening to me on the top reference node. I had all this right is what's really annoying. I know that. I had it all right. It's like the top reference node of the tractor just does not care. It's not listening at all to this. That was weird too there, what I just did. Seeing part of that pin glitching through there too. I might need to tweak that a little more. I mean, it's like the most freaking minor bug ever. Why can I not figure that out? I'm also curious, can I raise and lower it? Because right now it's not acting like I can. It should be able to be raised and lowered. Why is that now doing that? The arms are supposed to come up to it. Like, I don't know why that's not happening. It's got to be because of... It worked before we had the supports. Let me put it that way. Mosquito bugging somebody else. Yeah, I'm about to freaking throw it on the thing and let somebody else deal with it. Well, nobody else is really available, so... It's me and you, buddy. We gotta figure it out. Give up too fast. I mean, that's probably part of it, but I don't understand. All these nodes are set right. I mean, the thing is I swear if this is the fix. I don't think it is, but it very well might be, now that I think about it. Why is this still being so fucking weird? No 90 wasn't it. It's not gonna be that way. I mean, it literally has to be that way. You know what though? Wonder if the blue arrow towards the back. So the way I had it, basically. Dude, I don't know. Green up, yep. Got it. Top reference node. Trailer attacher joint. This one probably needs to rotate. So it's gonna go to 0. The attacher joint probably needs to face the tractor, I would assume. Trailer was red back. We'll get to that in a minute. I need to know why the damn thing is. There we go. I mean, the thing is none of this has fixed anything. The top node still isn't doing anything. Blue arrow towards the back. Let me just confirm that. That didn't help anything. Yeah, no, it's still literally not doing anything. Like, the top reference node just isn't referencing anything. I have no idea why. There's no errors. I'm losing my fucking mind right now. Like, that nothing is referencing. Oh my god, okay. Attach joint with type implement. Something about moving supports in that one too. Attacher point position. There's nothing in here about that. Do you see that? I don't know that it helps anything, but top reference node. So this one's for trailer, and this one's not. This one's for... Figured it out. There it is. There it is. Because it was acting like a trailer. It wasn't acting like a implement. That's why. I don't know at what point I changed it to where it would act like a trailer, but I did, apparently. Here we go, guys. Look at that. And we can lower weight. So look at that. So we can now raise our cookie is in the mail. Yeah, it seems pretty reasonable. Look at that. We got an attachment fixed. I think this one's pretty much ready to go, too, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what else is left to fix. Whatever the bug is that has the thing glitching into the bottom of the weight a little bit there. Try with trailer. Yeah, that's a good call. Trailer. I don't know. Let me just try trailer. Try one of those. Let me try one of these. Just a couple things to try out with it. The hitter lower. Probably need to raise up the lowest possible. Yeah, so we got to raise our minimum. It is getting hung up a little bit. Can't tell if that is... yeah, I didn't want that. It's almost got to be a collision there. It's getting hung up on. We'll have to play with that some more. I know that was working, though. I don't know what happened to that. Why it's not working now. Anyway. We'll have to mess with that. Any errors? Nope, nothing. Yeah, I think we'll start here tomorrow. We'll get the weight finished up, get it fixed to where the trailer's working the way it should be. So we're not doing this. And then we'll go from there. Because that's feeling like pretty good progress for today, to be honest with you. I'm sure there's some rotations and stuff here that I can mess with to get it to work right, but and I might have to compare to a default weight. Probably be the easiest thing to do, but may have tires done by then. Cool. So yeah, let me quickly go over some progress stuff. So Keith, you figured out the loader issues too, didn't you? Or the fork issues? I think it was something with main components, wasn't it? If I remember right. This guy's good to go. No UV fixes needed on this. This guy, literally, we can go ahead and start putting it into a pack. I'm pretty sure everything is good to go on that. Sent to you, I think. Okay. I'll double check. I'm going to guess not. Did you do the UV fixes on them? I sent those over too, I think. Yeah. This guy should be fine, though, once we got that working. Nope, my department. Okay. So I'll double check my messages with you to see if I got them, but... so if not, we'll try to UV fix those tomorrow. That should be a pretty easy job. And then I think it's just onto the UV fixes for the bucket. There's a lot of issues with the bucket we got to work out. But anyway, that's pretty good progress. I'm going to call it there for now. So I think with the log grapple, I'm going to have to figure out the color issue. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know that I understand that one. And we got to fix the cylinders. I don't really know how to do cylinders, so I'm going to have to try to figure that out. But all right. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Feels like a pretty good amount of progress done for the day. Just quickly go through and save some of this stuff. Control H. I have that working. We'll send it to. With the cylinder fixes on the. Well, the problem is, Keith, is that I just did a bunch of UV fixes, so now that it's completely different. So probably need to fix them again, I guess. I'll send you what I got. Unless you have it completely 100% as it's supposed to be with UV fixes. The grapple XML, okay. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll hop in VC if you're still in there. Yay. Alright. That's gonna do it for tonight, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.